السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته وهذا هو الدرس الأول من الكتاب. This is the first lesson from the book Nur al-Bayan, and inshallah ta'ala we are going to treat the book from the beginning to the end because the book is seen to be one of the best books written in this chapter, that is on the chapter of how to pronounce the Arabic alphabet and how to join them together. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ease the affairs of every one of us. So we are going to start as looking at the pronunciation of these letters, and we should try as much as possible to learn how to identify them and pronounce them well. The first letter in this series is the letter Alif. So this letter here is called Alif, Alif, Alif. Why the second one is called Hamza? This is called Hamza. Alif and Hamza are both used together in many instances. Sometimes the Hamza can be written on top of the Alif, something like this, and sometimes it can be written below. So when it is having Fatha, it is written like this, or when it is having Dhamma. But here it is when it is having Kesra that you write the Hamza underneath. So this is what you have to know. Then this Hamza, sometimes it can be written in another form where you can have something like this and you have Hamza on top of it. Then you have it here as well. So these are some of the things that we should take note of. Now, we talk about Hamza. There are other things to learn about Hamza. We are going to see various ways of writing these letters. The second letter here is Ba. Is Ba. So Ba, 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 Ba. So this Ba is followed with Ta, 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 and it is followed with Tha, 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 Tha. When you look at these three letters, they have something in common, and this is something that looks like plate. So the difference is that Ba has its own dot under, while Ta has the dot above, but there are two dots. While Tha has three dots. So Ba has one dot below, then Ta has two dots above, and Tha has three dots above. So this is what you have to learn. Even though there are different forms of writing, you will still have this similarity and these differences. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us success. Then this another family, these three letters, this first one is called Jim, 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 Jim. Then the second one is called Ha, 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 Ha. Why this third one is called Ha, 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 Ha. Jim, Ha, Ha. Jim, Ha, Ha. Jim, Ha, Ha. So they are all like this. The difference is that the one with the dot inside is called G. When the dot is above here, it's called Ha. Then the Ha has no dot. So when it has no dot, it is called Ha. Ha has no dot. Barakallahu feekum. So we can see Jim, Ha, Ha. Jim, Ha, Ha. Jim, Ha, Ha. Then the next letter, Adal and Zal. So this is Dal, Dal, Dal. And the second one is called Zal, Zal, Zal. So when you want to pronounce Zal, make sure that you bring the tip of the tongue in between the two teeth. That is the upper teeth and the lower teeth. Something like this. As, as, as. So you say the. Then the next two letters are these. The first one here is Ra, while the second one here is Zay. So this first one, Ra, 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 Ra. And the second one, Zay, 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 Ra, Zay. So they are the same. They both look like this. The one without dot is called raw. Raw. Why the one with dot is called zay. It's called zay. Then the next letter, look at sin and shin. So sin and shin. So they are both like this. The first one has no dot, and it is called sin. Sin, as in my name, Siraj. See, see, you can see. Sa, sa, see, su. Then the second one is shin. Shin, as in sha, she, shu, sha, she, shu. So the first one is sin. The second one is shin. The first one, sin. The second one, shin. Sin, shin. Sin, shin. Sin, shin. Sin, shin. Now, after that, we can see these two letters. The first one here is sword, 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 sword. Why the second one is dot, 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 dot. You can see the side of the tongue has to touch this portion of the teeth. Do, 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 doi, do, do, doi, do. Then the next one is to, the letter to. To. This is to, and this is the. So to, the, to, the, to, the, to, the, to, the. The first one is to. They both look like this. The first one has no dot. That is to. Why the second one has a dot here? And that is the. That is the. Then the next two letters are ainu and ghain. Ainu and ghain. Ainu. Ainu as in a, I, u, a, I, u. The first one, ainu, ghainu. You can see both letters. They look like this. The first one has no dot. The second one has one dot on above. One dot above. Then the next two letters, fa, not fa. It is called fa and cough. Fa, cough. This one here with one dot is fa, 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 fa. Why this one is cough, 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 fa, cough, 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 fa, cough, cough. Then the next letter is calf, 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 calf. Then the next one is lamb, lamb, lamb. Why this is mean, mean, mean. And this is noon, noon, noon. This is ha, 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 ha. Then this next one, these last two. The first one here is ja. The first one is wa. Is wa. Let's look at wa. This is wa. This is wa. Then this is ja. 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 Wa. 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 Ja. So from this we can see these pronunciations, the pronunciation of Arabic letters. Let's start again. This is Alif, Hamza, Ba, Ta, Fa, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Zal, Ra, Zay, Sin, Shin, Sod, Dod, Ta, Dha, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Nun, Ha, Wa, Ya. Barakallahu feekum. So we should learn how to read this and pronounce these letters, and we should try to identify them. I will come with another lesson where we are going to challenge ourselves on how to identify these letters. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi